Wes Burns then Shrewsbury at home. Wes, got to ask, how is the ankle?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I've had some treatment on it, and I'm going to be training today to make sure it's all fine. But I should be fine for Saturday.
Great news. How frustrating has the time on the sidelines been for you?
Yeah, it's been really frustrating. I mean, obviously, I was out firstly for the Cambridge game, but obviously the lads played brilliantly in the Cambridge game. But obviously, not being able to help at Northampton really got me down. But obviously, I've been working hard in the gym and stuff to get my ankle back ready for this Saturday. So it's been, yeah, it has been quite frustrating not being able to help the team, but I'll be able to help the team Saturday.
Fingers crossed on that. What was it? Was it just a twist or a sprain or something?
Yeah, it was literally just a twist. I mean, I've done it in the away game up at Wickham. Just landed awkwardly on it and rolled it and damaged the ligaments in the back of my ankle, but it's all right now, so it's fine.
And is that something you just got to watch out for as the pitches dry out at this time of year? Or?
No, I mean, I've always suffered with like weak ankles, as they say, but I do try hard in the gym to strengthen my ankles and stuff like that, but they do now and then catch me off guard when I'm landing and stuff like that.
So what is it, just tape it up as much as you can?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I get a heavy strapping on it every game, so sometimes it works, but obviously in Wickham it didn't.
What's the mood in the camp with 2 games to go? And I suppose you've got to make sure this weekend that you take it into next weekend, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've been saying nearly every week now that every game's a must-win game, but I can't stress enough that this weekend is definitely a must-win game, because if we don't win Saturday, then Hartlepool get a result, then it's going to be, well, if they win, then that's it done. So we need to definitely make sure that we win Saturday. And
I suppose the thing is that the pressure's on. It's performing to your maximum still while that pressure's on, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the lads are capable of playing under pressure, as we've seen, obviously, when we had to play against Cambridge at home. I mean, to beat Cambridge at home 3-1's a great result, and it shows that the lads are capable of performing under pressure.
And the home support that night was fantastic. Shrewsbury are going to bring a lot as well, so there could actually be quite an atmosphere on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's going to be a big game for both teams, because obviously Shrewsbury are fighting for their promotion as well, and obviously we're fighting for our survival. So yeah, it's going to be an electric atmosphere, I think. And
is that something Cheltenham can thrive under?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, being at home is definitely an advantage, because we'll have more of the crowd. So yeah, it'll definitely be an advantage for us.
And in terms of playing against one of the top of the table teams, I suppose you've got to raise your game as a team, haven't you? How inspiring can that be? Because if you're playing with a team who perhaps have nothing to play for, then almost maybe they could be more dangerous as a sort of complete unknown about what you're going to be up against.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was proven when we played Northampton. I mean, they haven't really got much to play for, but they still put in a performance, and they were a bit more dangerous. But knowing that Shrewsbury are a bit under pressure as well to get their performance and get their result, I mean, we've got to treat Saturday like a cup final. I mean, when you go into a cup final, the mentality's a lot different. So that's how we've got to approach Saturday.
Good man, good luck.
Thank you.
Is this the biggest game you'll have played in these next 2?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Saturday is probably the biggest game of my career. I mean, I've got to step up and I've got to make sure that I'm on my game. Yeah,
I suppose the square peg that you would go to on Saturday would be the right midfield. That's where there's probably a vacancy. You played a lot of front, a lot of right midfield. Would you have any qualms about going into playing that role?
No, I mean, when I first came, I was playing wide right, so I've got no problem with playing wide right or up front. So it's whether the gaffer wants me to play up front or wide right. I'm not too fussed, really.
Yeah, this will be your first training session, so you probably not had that conversation.
No, I've not seen him as yet this morning, so I'll go and see him now after this and see what he's thinking.